Everyone, it's Brenda with Busy Bees Custom Creations. How's everyone doing tonight? So tonight we are going to be doing my new sign and ribbon kit, and it is this Mother's Day: amazing, loving, strong, happy, selfless, graceful. And then this is the ribbon that I have going with it. So you get this, 10 yards of this, and 10 yards of these two ribbons. So I'm going to change my camera view here, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So how's everyone doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing well. Let me pull this up for some reason. Okay. All right. So we're going to use a square wreath frame tonight. Let me put these over here. And this is a 14-inch square wreath frame. I don't remember where I got it. I want to say the Dollar Tree, but that could be wrong. So how I set it up was it has these little dividers on it. So I put I used all full pipe cleaners. Hello. And I put one on each corner, and then two in the middle, or two on the dividers, and then one in the center here. So we are going to be using this 10-inch mesh, the border mesh, black with the white borders. And this is cut to 20 inches, and we're going to do the ruffle method. So say hello as you come in, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to put one in each of the pipe cleaners here. Hi Rosario, how are you? Okay, so again, I just fold about an inch of the edge under, just so you don't see like the rough edges of the mesh. So I'm just going to go through and put one in each of the pipe cleaners. Thank you, Rosario. So, hey Teresa, there you are. So if you're new to my Facebook page or my YouTube channel, or hey Karen, or my TikTok, please go over to my Facebook page, Busy Bees Custom Creations by Brenda, and like and follow me there. Thank you, Teresa. Hello, Karen. And then on my YouTube page, Busy Bees Custom Creations. I would appreciate that. So how's everyone doing on this Monday evening? Okay. So we had a crazy, I'm having a sale in my Shopify store through the end of the month, and it's an automatic coupon. You get 15% off in my Shopify store only. So go check out my Shopify store till the end of the month. So go stock up on my signs there. So don't forget to please share this video with your friends and family. I would really appreciate it. So thanks for joining me tonight. So I'm just going to go around, like I said, and put one in each of the pipe cleaners. Hey Vanita, how are you? Okay. And I'm also live on my TikTok. The web address for my shop, I will link it right here. Okay, that is my Shopify store. There you go. I'm going to pin that message to the top so you have it there. Okay. Awesome. Yes, we still have a couple of the Be Known kits that I did the other night. I have the wreath back behind me here. I'll show you guys that again. So we do still have a few of those left, so get your order in. And Peggy, I do have one put aside for you, so when you order it, if there's none left, just shoot me an email, and I have that for you. So you should be good to go. I love this sign and ribbon combo. It is so stinking cute. So I don't know if you guys know, my Facebook page got hacked last February, a year ago February. And I had over 14,000 followers on there. And so I had to start all over again. So if you guys wouldn't mind, please going over and liking and following that new page. It's Busy Bees Custom Creations by Brenda. My old page is still up. It's just there. I've tried to get Facebook to take it down, and they will not take it down. So please do that for me and share that page with your friends and family. I would really appreciate that as well. It's crazy. You get hacked and whew, it's a little nuts. So I'm just putting one in each of my twist ties. No problem. Yes, it should be down there. It's just busybeescustomcreations@gmail.com is my email. So, the mesh was cut to between 19 and 20 inches. And if you cut it between 19 and 20 inches, you will get 18 pieces out of one roll, which is normally how many pipe cleaners I put on my round ones. I think there's only 15 on this one. So, like I said, that store, the sale is going on in my Shopify store. 15% off of signs only till the end of the month. It was crazy. Well, a couple hours ago, I got this weather alert. We were having this snow squall. It was nuts. Did you guys see that? Then my husband called and he said they're on I-81. There was like a 70 car pileup or something. But it's like, oh my goodness. Because he said it got foggy and we had the squall and no one could see, and they were going like 60, 70 miles an hour and just running into each other, which is scary. Okay, so we're done. Two sides here, just about done. I know, you know, Mother's Day will be here before you know it. And I have this and other Mother's Day signs in my shop. And Father's Day. So go check those out. All right. I have some sunflowers to put in here. So we'll see what all we're going to put in by the time we're done. If there's not any in the listing, Peggy, then just go ahead and shoot me an email. Oh, they did? Yeah. My husband said there was like a ton of cars that ended up in this pile up. He said it was really bad. My daughter's youngest son turns 5 next Monday. He's super excited about that. Hello everyone on TikTok. I can't see your comments if you're commenting. I'm sorry. I will go back and check the comments. I need more devices. More screens. One for TikTok, one for YouTube, one for Facebook. Okay. So we just have a couple more here. So thanks for joining me tonight on this Monday night. Oh, well, happy birthday, Peggy. Yeah, my one grandson, Owen, will be 5 on the 4th, and then his brother, Caden, will be 11 on the 10th. Your sign is reflect. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I'll move it down. Is that helping? Hey, Dawn. All right, so this is the last one. I locked my dog in here this time, so she can't bark and drive us all crazy. Okay, so that's all of the mesh. You can see it's still kind of retaining its square shape, which is what we want, right? Let me move this out of the way. All right, let's get our ribbons on. So like I said, this sign and ribbon combo, you will get 10 yards of the sunflower ribbon, 10 yards of this mustard color ribbon, and this sign. So, and the ribbons are cut to 12 inches. We're going to stack them on top of each other, fold them in half, and then we're going to put one in each of the pipe cleaners here. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, I love it. So again, we're just folding them in half and then gathering it together and then putting one in each of the pipe cleaners. Okay, and then we're just going to spread them out. All right. So does anybody have any big plans this weekend, this week? Hey, Ann, how are ya? There's Ann. Ann is the one who makes the gnomes for our gnome kits, gnome sign and ribbon kits. Okay. So we're just going to keep going around here. Hey, Kathy, how are ya? Welcome, welcome. And you can do it this way, or you can hold it in your hand. It's up to you, however you want to do it. Hey, Muriel, how are ya? Okay. So you can still tell that this is a square wreath frame by the way I'm doing it. I know, doesn't she make the most awesome gnomes? She really does. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. And Dawn is the one who sells those needles that you see me use all the time. So make sure you go check her out there. And she sells, you know, all kinds of stuff, wreaths and everything on her site too. It was funny because I made this sign up a while ago, before I even had this ribbon. And then I was like, oh my goodness, this ribbon is perfect for this sign. Hey Phyllis, how are you? Thanks for joining me tonight. I am not going to cut off my pipe cleats or anything yet because I know we're going to put some sunflowers in. I am making a Mother's Day sunflower wreath. This is the sign and ribbon combo that we're using. Put this over here so it doesn't get all messed up. So again, the mesh was cut to between 19 and 20 inches. And then my ribbons are cut to 12 inches. Okay. Just going to keep going around here. I wonder if I have enough. I might not have cut enough. Because I always cut 12. I always cut 12, right? Because when I do my round wreath frames, I only use the 12 full pipe cleaners. I think I have 15 on here, so I may have to cut a couple more. But that's okay. So don't forget that sale is going on in my Shopify store for 15% off all of my signs until the 31st, the end of the month. Oh my goodness, you do have a busy weekend, Sandra. Yeah, my daughter's sons play baseball, so that'll all be starting for us too again. Gets a little crazy, doesn't it? So you'll be one busy grandmom, right? Okay. Great-grandsons. You're not that old, Sandra. Keep going around here. Actually, we may not need more because I'll probably put the bow there. So we'll see if once I make the bow, if we need to add more ribbon tails or not. We shall see. So I'm just pulling the yellow ribbon down, or the mustard color down, and the sunflowers up. I think I'm going to put the bow here. So I'm going to put this last ribbon here, and then if I need to cut more, we can cut more. Okay, so let's make a bow, and then we'll get our sign on and our bow on and see if we need to add more. But I think the bow will cover this all up anyway. Okay, so what do you think so far, right? You can tell it's square. So we're going to put that to the side. And we are going to get our ribbon maker, or our bow maker out here. So I'm just going to dovetail the end, so I'm just going to fold that over and cut from the folded edge to the wired edge and do about a 14-inch tail. Okay, so we're going to twist the ribbon to get the pretty side up. We're going to go 6 inches. And then twist that ribbon. And measure 6 inches on this side. And twist. So we're going to make a 3-2-1 bow, which means we're going to make a bow with 3 loops with this first ribbon on each side, and then we'll do 2 loops with the mustard, and then we should have enough to do another loop here with the sunflowers. Hopefully. Hey Donna, how are you? Oh, thank you, Peggy. Okay, so that's it for that one. So I'm just going to kind of maneuver these loops a little bit, kind of move them around where I want them. Okay, we're going to be using that again. Okay, we're going to do dovetail the ends again. So you're just going to take your ribbon, fold it in half. You're going to cut from the fold to the wired edge. Okay, we're going to do 2 loops on each side with this one. I'm going to go down to 5 inches for this ribbon for the loops. 5 inches. And you don't have to twist this ribbon if you don't want to, because it's the same on both sides. So that's up to you. Okay. Move that around a little bit. Hey Rachel. Oh, good. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Thank you so much for your order. Okay, we're going to bring this back. We're going to dovetail this end again. Okay, and we're going to do 1 loop on each side with this, and we're going to bring it in tighter to like 4 inches. Okay, move that out of the way so you can see. All right, we're going to twist it. Did you get your restream up and running okay, Rachel? Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, we'll get this out of the way. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our zip tie and we're going to put it under all of the ribbons. Oops. Make sure it's under all of them. Tighten it a little bit and grab it off of the bow maker. Oh, what's July 20? What's in July? Okay, so I'm going to move this. See where the indent is? We're going to move this over, and then we're going to pull it to the back, and we are going to put a pipe cleaner in there. Oh, good. And then we are going to fluff out our bow. Make sure you get those ribbons where you want them. Those loops, I mean. Alright, so once you kind of get them where you know you want them, then you're going to tighten up that zip tie all of the way, as tight as you can get it, and then go ahead and cut that off. Okay. And let's go ahead and get our wreath back here. And we're going to put it up in this corner. And we're going to use our handy dandy little needles. Hey, Janice. And you're going to, these needles you can get from Dawn, Wreath Decor by Dawn. I know, I forget about them too. And Mel was like, why don't you make a square wreath tonight? And I was like, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna pull that down into our frame, and then we're gonna tie it off. I'm gonna tie it off on both sides of the corner so it doesn't slide around. Just like that. And then of course you're going to have to fix your bow. Probably cut those a little shorter. I always make them long because I never quite know how long I'm going to want them. So I always start out with them long and then I will cut them shorter. That one's about the right size. Okay. And then these you can roll up if you want. And then just pull that out and give it a little twist. Okay, so I have that in the corner here. So I think I'm going to put the sign kind of in the center here, like right in that other corner. So it's it's a triangle instead of a square. So that's where we're going to put the sign. Oh, thank you, Patty. So I'm going to put the holes on either side of my sign. Okay. Yes, thank you, Rachel. Please share this video if you would. I would really appreciate it. And I'm using 26 gauge silver floral wire. Once you get it in the wreath, you won't see it. It kind of blends right in. Okay, so there's one side. And then we'll get it on the other side. And then I have some sunflowers I want to put in also. So I just twist the sign to make it nice and tight. Okay, so we have the bow up here. So we're going to put the sign down here. So again, I'm going to use my needle. And I'm going to feed it right through that mesh. And tie it right to the frame. Okay, we're going to do the same thing over this side. Whoops! Kind of bringing everything with it. And then we'll put some sunflowers in. And we will be done. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rachel. Okay. So there's our sign and our bow. And then let's put some sunflowers in. I have this bush. This bush is gorgeous. I got it from Sims Pottery. So I'm just going to cut some of these sunflowers off and use a couple of those. And I'm just kind of pushing everything up to the top. and then cutting off a little piece right there, so we have a little bit of the stem. All right, so what I like to do, let me get my glue gun. You guys know how I always glue myself to death. Okay, so what I do is I take one of the pipe cleaners and I twist it together like this. Okay, and then I kind of make a little circle. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Okay, just like that. And then I take the flower, that may be a little long, and I want to get my little glue thing here because I always get glue all over my table. Okay, I'm going to take, I should have my glue gun on, or my glue pot, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to put some glue on the end there, and then I'm going to put it right into that circle and push it down into the mesh. Okay, and we're just going to keep doing that around the wreath. So again, we're just going to make that little circle out of our pipe cleaner, kind of get our ribbons where we want them, and put some hot glue on here, and then stick that right down in. Okay. Hey Denise, how are ya? So we're just going to keep going around doing that. Get the next one. And you want to go right into that mesh. That's going to really kind of help to hold it in there. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Okay. Right? It is, isn't it, Rachel? Yeah, you can use it really, you know, take the sign off. I mean, this says Mother's Day, but you can really use it for a long time. Oops. Should have got my glue pot out, but that's okay. And right into that. So we're just going to go around and put one in each, not every one of the pipe cleaners, but most of them. Cut some more here. Okay. Whoop. It wants to catch everything here. I don't think I'm going to put one there that's kind of under the sign. So I don't want to hide the sign there. Hey Gail, how are you? So don't forget to please go like and follow my new Facebook page. I know most of you were on my old one, but that got hacked and is gone, so I would appreciate it if you would help me build up my new page again. Okay. Alright, so we'll put one here. I need to cut some more. And this bush really has a lot on it. So this is going to go a long way. I might even take some of those little sunflowers that are on this other pick and put that in the bow. Use that. Okay, I think I'll do that. I don't know if we want all this stuff in there. I don't think we want the bit. Oh, maybe. I'll cut that off and see about putting that one in the bow. Okay, so we're going to go around to this next one and keep working our way around. Yep, exactly. Yep, you can take this sign off and put another one on. And you put that right down into the mesh. That's going to grab a hold of the mesh and really stay on there really well. It's not going to pop off or anything. So I just kind of curl that pipe cleaner into a circle to kind of give it some place to go into. And then pop it right through into the mesh. And fix your ribbons there. Oh, thank you, Janice. So this is a sign and ribbon kit. You get this 8-inch round sign with 10 yards of each of these ribbons. Okay. Let's see, I think we have one or two more up here. We're going to put one. I don't think we're going to put one there. That's going to hide it. So I'm going to put this little bunch right in the center here of the bow. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of put that through the bow into the mesh. There we go. Of course, you know, you always have to fix everything when you're done. I think I may have gotten it from Amazon, Peggy. Or this might, Shore Bonder sent me one. It may be the one they sent me. They sent me one to try out. Thank you, Anne. Okay, so I think this is the last one here. We may put one back there in the corner. We'll see. Now you know why I have to put my mat there, because I make a mess when I do this. Okay. I may end up moving that bow up a little bit. We'll see. Maybe I'll put one more sunflower back there. Right back here. Kind of help to lift up the bow. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I like using the square ones. It's just a little bit different. I kind of forget about them every once in a while, and then, like I said, Mel said to me today, why don't you use the square frame tonight? Hey, Diane, welcome from South Carolina. Okay. Put that right there. Okay. I think we are done. Let's get this out of our way. That out of our way. Okay. Put that sign down a little bit. There we go. So there's our wreath. Kind of hard to see. The sunflowers. There we go. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you everyone on TikTok for joining me tonight. And don't forget, I'm having that sale in my Shopify store of my signs. And I don't know if you guys can really see the wreath or not, but sign, and it turned out really cute. All right, guys, that is it for me. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I am on live every Monday and Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please join me. Also, please join me. I don't remember what I was saying. Join my email list. Join my Facebook page. I would really appreciate it. So, thank you very much and have a wonderful night. God bless you. Bye.